In this video, I will explain how to stay motivated and consistent as a creator on YouTube. I've been on YouTube as a consumer and creator for 15 years. I know firsthand how challenging it can be to stay motivated and consistent, especially when it feels like you're not getting the results you want. But I'm here to tell you, it is possible to stay motivated, and in this video, I'm going to be sharing some of my best tips and tricks with you. One of the first things you need to do is set clear goals, as it will help you define what you want to achieve and gives you a clear direction to work towards. When setting your goals, it's important to make them specific, measurable, achievable, time-bound and relevant. A specific goal means that you have a clear idea of what you want to achieve. Instead of just saying, I want to grow my channel, you might set a specific goal of, I want to increase my subscriber count from 100 to 1000 in the next 6 months. You need to hold yourself against something specific, otherwise it's easy to get demotivated. Your goals should also be measurable so that you can track your progress and know when you've achieved them. For example, I want to increase my views per video by 25% is a measurable goal. Also, you should aim to visually track your progress. You could do this on a chart or by any creative method. Seeing your progress every day will help you stay motivated as you progress. Make sure your goals are achievable and realistic. While it's important to challenge yourself, setting goals that are too ambitious can be discouraging and demotivating if they can't be met. For example, I want to get 1 million subscribers by next year. While it is possible for a select few, it's not reasonable or realistic for most of us. I'm not saying that you shouldn't strive for 1 million subscribers, just that it's easier to get there if you break up the goals into smaller chunks. You need to ensure whatever goal you're setting yourself will actually have an impact on your channel. It speaks for itself, but it's pointless to just set a goal for lose weight when you want to improve your click-through rate. Give your goals a time frame so that you can set a deadline for achieving them. This creates a sense of urgency and will help you stay on track. The time limit you set has to be realistic. It's important to write down your goals and refer back to them often. You should also review your progress regularly and adjust your goals as necessary. Remember, setting clear goals is a key step in staying motivated. Understanding what drives you to create content is crucial. Identifying your motivation will help you to focus on what's important and will give you the energy and drive to create the content even on days when you don't feel like it. One common motivator is the potential to earn an income. However, as we discussed before, motivating yourself with the prospect of future earnings may not be realistic. Instead, focus on a particular topic or issue you're passionate about. YouTube is a community, and being able to connect with people who share your interests and values can be incredibly fulfilling. Find places that share your passion and engage with the community there. Eventually, you're going to build a community around your content, which will help you to stay motivated. Just remember that your goals should be small and achievable. It's important to know that everyone's motivation is different and it might change over time. You should regularly check in with yourself to see whether your motivation has shifted, and if it did, adjust your content and strategy accordingly. Ultimately, knowing your motivation and what helps you to stay focused is the most important thing. Take the time to think about what motivates you and what that motivation can do to help your content creation. Although some YouTubers would disagree, consistency is crucial when it comes to building an audience on YouTube. But when I say consistency, I don't just mean posting every Sunday or whatever. It's more to do with being consistent across your entire channel. Being consistent helps establish trust and reliability with your audience. It allows them to know when to expect new content and when you are going to be online. The most important thing is creating a schedule that you can stick to. When creating a schedule, you should consider your personal circumstances, such as your work or your school schedule, as well as the type of content that you're creating. For example, if you're creating vlogs, it might be more realistic to post new content once a week rather than every day. However, if you're creating shorts on easily edited topics, posted every day might be more appropriate. You should determine how often you want to post new content. A good starting point would be to aim for 1 video a week. Remember though, the schedule is only there as a motivator for you. If you miss a day or a week, you can't let it get to you. Staying motivated on YouTube over the long term is much more important than the odd missed day. Once you've set the schedule you're happy with, it's important to share it with your audience. You can do that by including information in your video's description or by creating a content calendar and sharing on your social media. Like I said before, Consistency doesn't just mean posting videos regularly. You should also be consistent with your branding and the overall look of your videos across your entire channel. Using similar colours and fonts can help establish your channel as a brand. It doesn't matter if you have a ton of old videos, you just need to start now. With all that being said though, taking breaks is also an important part of staying motivated on YouTube. The breaks are important to maintain a work-life balance and avoid burnout. We all need time away from our content creation to recharge and come back with fresh ideas. If you do need to take a break, it is important to communicate it with your audience. Let them know when you're taking a break and most importantly when you're coming back. You could do this through a community post, on your social media, or even with a dedicated video. Although I'd only recommend a video for more established channels. When you come back, it's a good idea to address it in your first video or post. That gives you a chance to re-engage with your audience and let them know that you're back and ready to create more content. Burnout is probably the biggest risk to creators, and taking regular breaks is important for maintaining motivation and your mental health. Surrounding yourself with positive influences is key in any walk of life. Having a support network of people who believe in you and your content can provide you with the encouragement and motivation you need to keep going, even when things get tough. One of the best ways to surround yourself with positive influences is to connect with other creators. Joining communities like Facebook groups, Discord channels, or even this channel can provide you with a network of people who are going through similar experiences and can provide valuable support and advice to you. Having people in your life who understand and support your passion can be invaluable. They provide emotional support, feedback, and can also help you stay motivated. It's important to be selective about the content you consume and the people you interact with online. Following and interacting with content creators who uplift, inspire, and educate can help maintain a positive, productive state of mind. You're limiting your engagement with negative or toxic influences is also an important step to take in maintaining a positive mindset. If you found these tips helpful, make sure to give this video a thumbs up, and remember, always do what makes you happy. Thanks for watching.